Have you heard about casino without Swedish license, and wondered why those are so special? What exactly does the Swedish license mean? And why is it becoming so popular finding casinos without it? This article delves deep into the intricacies of this phenomenon and the online casinos operating without a Swedish gambling license. With this thorough review, we hope to shed some of the light on the growing popularity, the best casinos without Swedish license, and the potential pitfalls players should be wary of. The overall best casino typically represents a platform that excels in all aspects of online gambling. From a vast selection of casino games to impeccable customer service, top-notch security measures, and generous bonuses, these casinos offer a comprehensive and unmatched gaming experience. Swedish players picking from the overall best casino can expect a seamless and holistic gaming environment. The reliability and reputation of these casinos ensure that players can indulge in their favorite games without any concerns. Moreover, the diverse range of games and promotions means there's something for everyone, from novices to seasoned gamblers. New casino platforms, especially those launched in 2023, come with the latest technology, innovative features, and fresh gaming content. They often introduce unique themes, modern interfaces, and are more inclined to offer generous welcome bonuses to attract a new player base. For Swedish players looking for a fresh and contemporary gaming experience, a new casino 2023 is the way to go. These platforms are more likely to be in tune with current trends, offer games from new software providers, and provide innovative features that older platforms might not have adopted yet. Casinos with Bank ID offer a secure and swift registration and login process. Bank ID is a trusted electronic identification system in Sweden, ensuring that players' personal and financial information remain confidential. It also streamlines the verification process, making transactions smoother. For players who prioritize security and convenience, casinos with Bank ID are an excellent choice. The integration of Bank ID means faster withdrawals, instant deposits, and no lengthy registration processes. It's a hassle-free and safe way to enjoy the best online gambling. As the name suggests, quick withdrawal casinos prioritize processing player withdrawals in the shortest time possible. This means players can access their winnings faster without unnecessary waiting periods. Players who value efficiency and want instant access to their winnings should opt for quick withdrawal casinos. The swift processing times enhance the overall gaming experience, ensuring that players don't have to wait days or even weeks to enjoy their winnings. Instant bank casinos allow players to make direct transactions from their bank accounts without the need for credit cards or e-wallets. It's a straightforward and secure method, ensuring immediate deposits and withdrawals. Advantages of instant bank for those who prefer direct bank transactions without the involvement of third-party payment methods. Instant bank casinos are ideal. Players can benefit from real-time deposits, enabling them to dive into their favorite games without delay. Additionally, the direct link with their bank ensures a higher level of security and transparency in transactions. A casino without a Swedish license essentially refers to an online casino that operates outside the purview of the Swedish Gambling Authority. But it's not to be confused with unlicensed casinos, which is another topic and should be avoided. These online casinos are not bound by the regulations imposed on licensed Swedish casinos. Instead, they often operate under licenses from other authorities like Malta, Curacao licensed casinos, Great Britain, or Gibraltar. According to recent studies, Swedish players prefer to be in control when gambling. And this is where casinos without a Swedish license come into play. They offer a blend of safety
insured by licenses from trustworthy states, and lots of gaming and bonus features.
There are several different reasons why, players might choose to play at an online casino without a Swedish license. Here are the most common. No spell pass restrictions. One of the primary reasons is the absence of spell pass restrictions.
Spell pass is a self-exclusion service in Sweden, which can sometimes be too restrictive for players. Casinos without a Swedish license do not adhere to these restrictions, offering players a more flexible gaming environment.
Diverse bonuses. Unlike Swedish casinos, which might offer limited bonuses, casinos without a Swedish license often provide a plethora of bonuses, including welcome bonuses, deposit bonuses, and more. A variety of payment methods. These casinos often offer a broader range of payment methods, catering to a global audience, from traditional credit and debit cards to e-wallets and even cryptocurrencies. The options are vast. Safety and security, contrary to what one might assume, many online casinos without a Swedish license are quite safe. They operate under the permissions of international gambling authorities like the UK Gambling Commission, Curacao licensed casinos, and Malta Gaming Authority. These bodies regularly audit companies for security and integrity. No four-stops. Players at these casinos can enjoy uninterrupted gameplay without the forced stop after every rotation for 3 seconds, which is a rule in Swedish licensed casinos. While there are advantages to play at online casinos without Swedish gaming license, there are also some drawbacks to consider. Players might have to pay a 30% income tax on winnings if they play in a casino without an EU license. The registration and verification processes might be more complex and time-consuming. There might be a lack of currency options, and players might not be able to play in SEK. The absence of services like spell pass might increase the risk of gambling addiction for some players. One of the most enticing aspects of non-Swedish licensed casinos is the generous casino bonuses they offer, often surpassing what licensed casinos can provide due to regulations. Online casinos outside the Swedish Gambling Authority's jurisdiction, often referred to as offshore casinos or foreign online casinos, are not bound by the bonus regulations that Swedish licensed casinos adhere to. As a result, they have more flexibility in offering attractive casino bonuses to attract and retain players. The bonuses can be very generous, and it's considered one of the 35 minutes. Residence is my scene work. It is one of the first fundings persons. This is the first bonus a player encounters when signing up on a casino site. It's a very common promotional strategy to attract new players, and typically a welcome bonus might match a player's first deposit by a certain percentage, effectively doubling or even tripling their initial bankroll. For players, this means extended gameplay and a chance to explore various casino games without spending as much of their own money. A rarity but a gem, the no deposit bonus allows players to claim a bonus without depositing any money. It's a risk-free way for players to experience an online casino, but it usually comes with higher wagering requirements. These are bonuses given to existing players to incentivize them to continue depositing and playing. It's a way for casinos to show appreciation to their loyal clientele. For players, you can bring it. It's an opportunity to receive extra funds every time they top up their account. Often tied to slot games, free spins allow players to spin the reels of their favorite slots without using their bankroll. It's an excellent opportunity for slot enthusiasts to potentially win money without any financial commitment. These bonuses offer players a chance to recoup some of their losses over a specific period. For instance, a casino might offer a 10% cashback bonus weekly, meaning players would receive 10% of their net losses back into their account. Tailored for players who deposit and wager large amounts, these bonuses reward such players with significant bonus amounts. It's a way for casinos to cater to their VIP clientele. And players can claim this bonus by referring a friend to the casino. Once the referred friend signs up and makes a deposit, the referring player receives a bonus. And for casino sites that also offer sportsbook and betting, players can expect bonuses tailored for this segment. And these can range from free bets, enhanced odds, or even cashback on the day common, enhanced on crowds on the at-home. As live dealer games gain popularity, some casinos offer bonuses specifically for this segment. Players might receive extra funds to wager on live blackjack, roulette, or baccarat. Many unlicensed casinos have loyalty programs where players earn points for every wager. As players accumulate points, they can climb the VIP tiers, unlocking exclusive bonuses, higher withdrawal limits, and personalized customer service. The gambling industry is competitive, and gaming companies often use bonuses as a strategy to stand out. These bonuses can significantly enhance a player's experience, allowing them to play online casinos games for longer durations, or place higher bets without risking their bank account, right? And moreover, the deposit limits in such casinos are often more flexible, allowing players to deposit more and in turn receive more substantial bonuses. However, it's essential for players to understand the terms and conditions associated with these bonuses. For instance, there might be wagering requirements before one can withdraw money. While the bonuses at casinos can be lucrative, Swedish players need to be aware of certain implications. For instance, if the casino isn't under popular gambling regulators, like these small MGA players might have to pay taxes on their winnings. Furthermore, while many casinos offer a plethora of payment methods, players should ensure that their preferred payment method is available and check any associated fees. In the online casino industry, the significance of gambling licenses cannot be overstated as a sign of security and legitimacy. Furthermore, the licenses ensure that online casinos operate within my commission. $85 million for Swedish gamblers. Understanding these licenses becomes crucial, especially when looking for foreign casinos. I want to take casino in Swedish or those outside of Swedish government control. Let's delve in plane of the most common gambling licenses that govern many casinos worldwide. The Curacao license is one of the oldest and most popular licenses in the online casino world. Many offshore online casinos, especially new brands looking for a cost-effective solution, are Curacao. Licensed casinos features accessibility. The Curacao license is relatively easier to obtain, making it a favorite among new online casinos entering the market. Cost-effective compared to other licenses. The cost associated with attaining and maintaining a Curacao license are lower. Global reach. Curacao licensed casinos can cater to a global audience except for a few restricted countries. While many reputable online casinos operate under this license, the regulations are not as stringent as those imposed by the Swedish government. It's essential to research and choose trusted and reviewed Curacao casinos. The Malta Gambling Authority is a beacon of trust in the gambling industry. Casinos licensed under the MGA are often considered among the most trustworthy and reliable. And you can see their Super R models. Obtaining a Malta license requires online casinos to undergo thorough vetting, ensuring they adhere to strict standards of fairness and security. And you can see sometimes a little later, you can see that's a claimant that is in BGA, a constitution with, instead of military reputation. Many renowned online casinos operate under the MGA license, enhancing their reputation in the industry. A gambling and MGA licensed casino ensures a level of trust and reliability. While they might not be licensed in Sweden, the stringent regulations of the MGA offer a comparable level of security. The UK license issued by the UK Gambling Commission is one of the most prestigious licenses in the world of online casinos. And once again, they're braiding $2 million in campus and bills, and therefore starting for close in many powers from most of the strict regulations. Online casinos under this license are subject to rigorous regulations, ensuring a high standard of fairness and transparency. Player protection people, the UK license prioritizes player protection, ensuring the grievances are addressed promptly. Wide recognition. Many casinos operating under this license are globally recognized, further enhancing its prestige. And players around the world can confidently play at UK licensed casinos, assured of the high standards maintained by these platforms. While they might be foreign casinos, in essence, the trust associated with the UK license is undeniable. One of the big advantages of playing at a casino without license in Sweden is that you can choose between many different payment methods. Let's delve into the popular payment methods and compare the options at Swedish casinos and those at casinos without the gambling license. Swedish casinos have a specific set of payment methods tailored to the preferences and needs of Swedish players. These casinos, being under the purview of Swedish licenses, prioritize methods that are familiar and trusted by the local players, but not always the best. A significant number of Swedish casino players prefer using Bank ID. It's a secure electronic identification system in Sweden, ensuring swift and safe transactions. A mobile payment method developed in collaboration with major Swedish banks. Swish has become a favorite for many who play at casinos online. Trustly, an online banking method that facilitates direct transactions between the player's bank account and the casino, ensuring quick deposits and withdrawals. Global online casinos, such as those under the Malta Gaming Authority or Curacao licensed casinos, cater to a broader international audience. As a result, their range of payment methods is more diverse, aiming to accommodate players from various regions. Popular payment methods, e-wallets, platforms like Skrill, NetTeller, and PayPal are prevalent in the gambling industry. They offer quick transactions and a layer of privacy, as players don't need to share their bank details directly with the casino. And 1 month of the visual cryptocurrencies. In 1 month of this, the message online casinos and cryptocurrencies were sharing the adversities, and many cryptocurrencies these offer anonymity and often faster transaction times. Support. Question to the warm with the IC remain powerful forms unlicensed. And not just they save that were leaved, some of them that were on license. Once they say, well, casinos in Sweden focus on localized payment methods that resonate with the Swedish players. Casinos without a Swedish license have a more global approach. The latter often provides a broader range of options from traditional methods to more modern ones like safe and cost-effective cryptocurrencies. However, it's essential to note that while playing at a casino without a Swedish license might offer more payment versatility, the Swedish Consumer Agency does not regulate these gambling sites. You should always ensure that the transactions are made at trustworthy platforms, whether you're playing games or placing sports bets. What are casinos without Swedish license? These are online casinos that operate outside the regulations set by the Swedish Gambling Authority. In Swedish, this is called Casino Return license and is one of the most popular search terms for gamblers in Sweden. They are licensed by other jurisdictions such as the Malta Gaming Authority or Curacao. Licensed casinos and offer services to players in Sweden. How do these casinos differ from licensed casinos in Sweden? While casinos in Sweden are regulated by the Swedish Gambling Authority and adhere to its strict guidelines, casinos without public, the Swedish license operate under different jurisdictions and might offer a broader range of casino games and bonuses. Is it safe to play at casinos that don't have a Swedish license? Many online casinos that do not have a license in Sweden are safe, especially those licensed to bracket by reputable authorities like the Curacao licensed casinos. However, players should always research and choose reputable platforms.
Why do some players prefer casinos that have other licenses? Casinos outside of the Swedish license system often offer a wider variety of casino games, more generous welcome bonuses, and other casino bonuses compared to casinos with license. Additionally, they aren't bound by certain restrictions imposed by the Swedish Gambling Authority.
Can I access casino games not available at licensed casinos in Sweden? Yes, many online casinos without a Swedish license offer a broader range of casino games, some of them which might not be available in Swedish casinos. How do I create a casino account at casinos online without license in Sweden? The process is similar to other online casinos.
Players must provide personal details, choose a payment method, and often receive a welcome bonus upon registration. Are there any tax implications for winnings in Sweden? It depends on the jurisdiction of the casino. Winnings from EU-based jurisdictions like the Malta Gaming Authority may not be taxed, but it's essential to check the specific regulations of the casino and local tax laws. It might also depend on whether you play at a Bitcoin casino or a traditional platform.
Do casinos outside of Sweden offer better bonuses? Many online casinos without Swedish license offer more generous and varied casino bonuses compared to casinos with the Swedish license. This includes welcome bonuses, deposit bonuses, and more.
What payment methods are available in casinos without license for Sweden? These casinos offer a wide range of payment methods, from traditional credit cards to e-wallets and even cryptocurrencies. The availability might vary based on the casino's jurisdiction and policies. Can I complain to the Swedish Gambling Authority about casinos outside of Sweden? No, the Swedish Gambling Authority only regulates Swedish licensed casinos. If you face issues with casinos without Swedish license, you'd need to approach the respective licensing authority, such as the Malta Gaming Authority or Curacao licensed casinos.
And while licensed casinos, whether under a Swedish license or other jurisdictions, undergo rigorous checks and regulations to ensure players' safety, the same might not be true for unlicensed casino sites. Curacao licensed casinos, for instance, have their own set of regulations, but these might differ from the guidelines set by Swedish authorities. Players venturing into foreign casinos, and those without a Swedish license, should be doubly cautious, ensuring they're on a recommended and safe platform.
Age restrictions, 18 plus. Gambling is an adult activity, and all gambling sites, whether licensed or unlicensed, strictly adhere to age restrictions. Players must be 18 years or older to engage in any form of gambling. This age restriction ensures that only adults who can make informed decisions participate in such activities. Play responsibly. The thrill of playing casino games, being on Swedish licensed casinos or Curacao casinos, should never overshadow the importance of playing responsibly. And the world of online casinos is not just about chasing the next big win. It's about entertainment. Players should set budgets, be aware of their limits, and never chase losses. Seek help when needed. If you ever feel that your gambling habits are getting out of control, it's essential to seek help immediately. There are numerous organizations and helplines available to assist individuals in managing and overcoming problematic gambling behaviors.